ever intentionally made leftovers or ordered extra food? You pack it up, put it in the fridge, and have every intention of eating it. A week later, you check your food, and it's gone bad. Shelf life is one risk you take when you overproduce. In the case of our leftovers, we lost money, time, and a tasty meal. Overproduction is one of the 8 major forms of waste. It occurs when materials, services, or information are created earlier or in excess of the needed demand. Overproduction, oftentimes referred to as the deadliest form of waste because it directly causes and enlarges other forms of waste, while indirectly contributing to many others. When overproduction occurs, inventory is built up. This consumes space, time, and other resources. However, at the heart of the waste of overproduction is that it hides problems. Inventory can be used to buffer late deliveries, hide defects, cover up variability in demand, and mask the waste of waiting. In addition to this, massive amounts of overproduction can make it nearly impossible to gauge and understand what your true potential is with regards to capacity. Some examples of overproduction include producing too much information or products, producing information or products quicker than they are actually needed, creating orders that are not ready to be processed, and sending too many emails. Many companies feel that they must overproduce because they build products or perform services in large lots or batches. This batch-type production typically occurs to either spread the cost over many products and services or to avoid lengthy changeovers that make no economic sense. While long runs and avoiding frequent changeovers may make sense on the surface, many organizations look beyond the damage that the buildup of excess inventory can do. For example, carrying costs, storage costs, material costs, management costs, stockout costs all rise with the amount of overproduction that occurs. In addition to this, more space is needed in simply handling and processing unneeded items. It prevents resources from actually working on those items that do have demand and ties up quite a bit of your assets. Overproduction is a real killer. Before we go, consider this question. What other impacts does making items that are not needed or have no demand associated with them cause? You can write your answers down, start a discussion with the community, or answer in the upcoming assignment. In the next lecture, we will take a look at another form of waste that is magnified by the deadly waste of overproduction. We'll see you then.